Good morning.
Hey, Seattle.
As always, it's your girls, Jasmine and Shantae.
Welcome to another Thursday morning and another episode of The Way with Jazz and Tay.
We'll be bringing you lots of laughs and class to get you ready for the day and the weekend ahead.
Will it be the way or not the way? Find out and join the conversation.
So I've had a pretty fun week again. Outside is open here, so there's a ton of things to do. Friday, I went to a restaurant called Mary Mac's Tea Room, which it's actually been around for like 76 years. And it's real quaint. It's got like a quaint vibe to it, kind of like banquet style. Super old. Like they haven't really changed much in the 76 years that it's been open. But the food was amazing. I had catfish, mac and cheese, and collard greens, which that's a standard for me, and it was real good. Like everything was really, really good. And then Saturday I went to this place called the Painted Duck in Midtown. Sorry, I put a lot for my Saturday because I actually really did a lot. Like
it was a busy day.
Yeah, I gave Josie a bath. She needed it super bad. I worked out, and then I went out to the Painted Duck, which is in Midtown Atlanta. It's like this, I don't know how to explain it. I'm going with the word swanky. It's like a bowling alley, but it's not regular bowling. It's like miniature bowling. And then they've also got a bunch of activities that you can do. So like air hockey? It's called? Air hockey. They had basketball. Then they had like a bunch of other games that I don't know the names to, but they were a lot of fun too.
So it's like an arcade?
There was a bar. Yeah, but it's for adults, so it's 21 up.
Yeah. Like a Dave and Buster's.
Yeah, but swankier, like
nicer.
It's a lot nicer, yeah. It kind of gave speakeasy vibes, but
something that they'd probably have in Bellevue out here.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of like what I could liken it to out there, but there's nothing that I can think of off the top of my head. But it was a lot of fun. I broke out into a sweat. I shot the basketball and was like, my form is terrible, and then it got better. And then after that we went to
You need Klay Thompson
cafe.
to show up?
No.
You sure? You don't need Klay Thompson to show up to help you?
No, I would have embarrassed myself. I would have been like, oh gosh. If Klay Thompson showed up, I would have just stood there and yeah.
Like, you know what? How about you just take over? You just start shooting hoops.
Go ahead.
I'll just stare at you in awe. And then we went and we did hookah. We went to a hookah bar in downtown, which a thing about Atlanta to know is that hookah is like pretty much an all the time activity. So like really no matter where you go, if you go out at night, they'll probably have hookah there for you to enjoy. And that was a lot of fun. So I had a really great weekend. And then yesterday was Cinco de Mayo. So I went
out.
Cinco de Drinko.
Yes.
Oh my God, you know what is so funny about that?
That was amazing.
Thanks.
So I saw this video on the internet the other day of this guy who like I guess was dating a Hispanic woman, and they do that. That's like a sound, like a little yell that they like practice. And he was so proud to show her parents he's been practicing it, and it sounded actually pretty dang good.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, the parents were there like, okay. He's all right.
Yeah, so we went out to this place called El Agave last night, and I had a Corona Rita, which was lethal. It was huge. And I also
did not think the beer Corona. I immediately related it to like coronavirus. What is happening? I'm so sorry.
You've been stuck inside too long.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it was really good though. It was huge. And then I also had like 3 shots of Don Julio tequila. So like it was a really awesome night. And they had a DJ there. So like he was playing all the tunes. He was playing Spanish music. He was playing hip hop. He was playing like 70s disco. He even played some Snoop Dogg at one point. And I was like, West Coast. But yeah, it was a vibe. It was low key like being at the club at a restaurant.
Tell me, I saw something about how people kept ordering wings at this Mexican restaurant.
Oh my gosh, you guys. So the table behind us had like, it was a lot of people, but like they legit ordered wings. Like they ordered, I don't remember them ordering anything else but wings.
What did they
And I was
look
just
like? Did they look like Mexican food type of wings, or like were they just like buffalo wings?
They look like regular buffalo wings to me.
Man,
They looked like barbecue wings to me, but who
does
knows?
that?
That's all I'm saying. Like, why do you go to a Mexican restaurant and get wings? Again,
Well, that's like going to
you're-
like an Italian place and ordering a cheeseburger.
That's what
Yes.
I mean.
Okay,
like they
so
always
it's
have like an American menu, and it's like, why
Yeah.
am I here?
right. That's what I'm saying. Like, not to hate, but there is some kind of culture out here where like wings is like
A staple.
food to eat. Yeah.
I
And I'm
can't wait.
like,
I would
okay.
love it. I would love it there. I would love it there.
What did you do, Jazz?
Yeah, I'm trying to think. So I literally have down in my notes that I can't even remember what I did last Friday night. I really can't. I'm still thinking about it. I was like, maybe by now it'll come to me, but no. Friday had literally like escaped me. I really don't know what happened there. But Saturday I practiced self-care, you guys. You know, I showered, I did my hair, did my makeup, took some pictures, I got cute. I tried this new like teeth whitening thing, my teeth are over here shining and glowing. I don't know if you guys can tell. But it was very nice, like I felt really good. It was nice to kind of just pamper, take care of myself. And then I had a really good night at
No,
work.
hang on. Good for you. People need to do that. People need to take
No,
care of themselves.
exactly.
Good for you. Seriously.
Yeah, no, for sure. And self-care comes in many different forms. It looks different for everybody. But for me, it felt really, really nice to be able to do that. Then Sunday, you guys, I had brunch. I went to Portage Bay over in South Lake Union. Yes. I had this Dungeness crab grilled cheese. It was magnifique.
Wow.
Yes. So here's the gag. They close at 2. We got there at 1:30. So we only were able to get through one pitcher of mimosas. So,
Bummer.
Yeah, I
That's
know.
terrible.
It's
On to the
okay.
next
Hey,
place.
I know, right? We did go to Flatstick, and I had a couple ciders, so that definitely made up for it. But it was nice. It was a beautiful day out here last Sunday, and then we walked to Flatstick from Portage Bay, so that was a nice little walk outside, and I got to wear my sunglasses. I was feeling like a cool cat. It was a good time. It was great. And then this month is, Asian American and Pacific Islander Heritage Month. So we're celebrating that at work pretty heavily. We have a lot of Asian Americans at my job. And so every Wednesday we're like hosting a company lunch and kind of highlighting, a different region or country. This week it was Vietnam. And our coworker brought in Vietnamese beef stew, and oh my gosh, it was delicious. It was a little spicy. The meat was so tender. I'm talking like literally melting in your mouth. Okay, and they serve it with like baguettes, like the same kind of bread that they put on their like Vietnamese sandwiches, their banh mi's.
Okay.
And you use that for like dipping, so you get all the juice and everything. Oh, there's carrots, onions, and you put a little like basil and stuff on top. It was delicious. Okay.
Would this be the buco? Is that how you pronounce it?
I don't know how you say it, but yes,
I think that's
because
okay.
I put like a little excerpt in there about it, so here's what I learned.
Looks
okay?
amazing.
So like Vietnam, Cambodia, Laos, and Thailand, and I could be wrong, as you could tell, I'm not very confident in this, but at some point the French did kind of try to colonize them and take over, so that's why they have a lot of kind of like French inspired food. So like this beef stew, Vietnamese beef stew, was first like introduced by them, and they kind of put their own little like flair on it, and which is why they have a lot of like baguettes too. Like if you notice, that's a pretty like big staple. So I was like, that's interesting. And it also like makes a lot of sense. It makes a lot of sense, right? But yeah, so they also have this mango salad, which I didn't know that I needed in my life. It was delicious. There was tofu in it. It was kind of like, imagine like how you know how in Spanish culture they put or Mexican culture they put a lot of like tahini on their fruit. It was kind of like that, but with like a Vietnamese kind of like seasoning. I don't know, but it was delicious. So we were all very happy. Next week we're having food from Laos, so I'm excited to see what that looks like and what that brings. Everyone's excited, so I'll let you guys know what that looks like. But that's pretty much it. You know, I've been feeling pretty good. I've been really happy that I like this company that I work with too. I like that they're doing this. You know, everyone feels pretty included and pretty happy there. So the morale is very high.